So it's the 18th. This card, today's card's been showing up in a lot of reads. So let's see what they have for us today. This is your wild card. So, I don't know, because I have got quite a few followers in America, if anybody has any connections to Texas, Houston to be specific, and that's what they're giving me. I have no reason, I don't know why. Kristen, you might be able to help me. Is there something going on important in Houston, Texas? I don't get it. They're giving me nothing else. But listen out for anything that goes on in Houston, Texas. I'm going to have to Google a word because I don't know what it means. What's a malady? Anybody know what a malady is? I'm pretty good with English, but I don't know. Malady. Could be melody. Don't think so though. It sounds like melody. Malady or Mallory. I think it's melody. That's all they're giving me. Houston, Texas. Seems very important. The only thing I know about Houston, I think, is rockets. Is it? Is that where they let the rockets off? Don't know. Very strange. But I ceased a long time ago, many years ago, questioning. I just say what they tell me and leave it to you to figure out what it means. So let's see. Today's card is the Moon. There she is. So somebody's torn between two things. Two properties, two situations, two people. What they should do, what they want to do. The full moon on the 30th may be confusing. There's a lot of confusion about. Doesn't look good. There's unhappiness within the home. There's a fire sign woman who's demanding, possibly a Leo, could be Aries or Sagittarius. A mental prison of your own making. You can release yourself from this situation, but for some reason you refuse to do so, feeling unable or unwilling to do so. There's no reunions and there's separations, lovers' splits. Professional advice may be needed, doctor, priest or lawyer. Female cutting something out of their lives. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the only other major arcana we've got is Gemini. So it's about communications, which won't go well, and siblings. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Could be a third party. But it is about choices today. Torn between what you should do and what you want to do. And it's causing mental prison. Somebody playing mind games. Could be a nurse. Someone's more bothered about the finances than anything else. And there it is again. It's about the home and family life. Something's coming to an end. Somebody's been living in a dream world. There is an opportunity of a new beginning, a new home, a new life, a new business, new career. And if it's a gift from Spirit, so if you take it, within a year it will pay off. Victory and success if you take this gift. Somebody is dwelling on the past and trying to avoid a change. Crying over spilt milk, refusing to cross the bridge. Clarity is coming. Communication is needed. It's time to cut through the bullshit and get to the point. There could be violent arguments. Somebody wants to win at all costs and they're quite prepared to cut the nose off to spite their face. There'll be no winners and everyone will regret this argument, so it's better to walk away. Something you have been working on isn't paying off and there is arguments with a woman. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, those born on the 3rd or the 30th, which is when the full moon is. So the full moon is massively important. Something has failed and you have to take a new opportunity that Spirit are giving you, but you're trapped in your own mind as to what to do. Yep, Spirit is saying it's probably the lockdown issue. You are not meant to walk the next part of the journey alone. You won't be on your own. You have to listen to Spirit. Forget about the material things. Look for the red in the snow. The little bird in the snow will bring clarity. They're sending you someone in spirit or in the flesh to walk beside you and guide you so that you do not stumble and fall. Virgo energy is mentioned. So hospital doors, health issues, the abdomen and the intestine. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. You need to go within and look at yourself honestly, or travel without to broaden your horizons. Something has to end so something new can begin. Scorpio energy. Where there's a death, there's a birth. Those born on the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It's about the reproductive organs and shared resources. There is a water sign female that is very depressed and unhappy. there is possibly bickering, arguments that need to be had, unlike this vicious one. This is just bickering. There again is the couple trying to get to the truth of the matter. The male and the female. Professional advice is needed. He is the protector, but he is blunt, honest and to the point. And that's how you should be in words, actions, honest to a fault. A chapter needs to close. Something is definitely over. Travel to the objects of your desire, be they persons, things or events. Those born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. And then we have the couple again, both unhappy, both not feeling the love. So they have to be honest about this. There may be two couples involved in this. Yeah. It's time to rest. It's a master number 22, so everything I say is amplified because it's direct from spirit. So the resting tree is a sign that you have to stop focusing and planning and be at peace in the moment. This is the representative of non-action and relaxation. Patience is the key to being with this ally. The resting tree asks you to slow down, sit back and watch the roses bloom. The birds feed in the meadow. This isn't a time to forge ahead in any way, and you may not be taking enough breaks. So I invite you to be still and contemplate your good fortune, even if it means blessing the chaos in your life. This is a time to allow everything to fall away except the stillness of the moment. It's like living within the space between breaths. When the resting tree appears, it signals that you've done all you can for now, and it's time to unwind and allow your story to unfold of its own accord. You've earned the right to rest and relax. Amazing ideas will come if you do. Remember the ancient saying, we do without doing and everything gets done. So just take a time out. And we are in Aquarius, so Aquarius knows everything. Number 23. The 23rd, I did tell you Christmas is going to be important, didn't I? It's about your wishes and dreams coming true. But you have to open that Pandora's box first. And they keep saying it, don't they? Face your fears head on. Be honest and truthful in all that you do. Yes, there'll be chaos, but with it comes hope, healing and freedom. The best way to predict your future is to invent it. Expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. You may have a sudden insight. Aquarians tend to have natural aptitude for genius. Even those that are not geniuses are able to collect facts and knowledge far beyond the scope of those other signs. Because of their vast intelligence, it doesn't take Aquarians long to see that they are superior in intellect to most people. This gives them a certain disdain over anything they view as common or ordinary. As seers into the future, Aquarians are ahead of the game and have accurate visions of the way things will be. This is why the sign of Aquarius rules science fiction, anything brand new. In reality, Aquarians see the waves of the future in a way the rest of us cannot. So could be Aquarius female and Aquarius male. Or you may have it in your chart. Aquarians can be very stubborn in their views, even when those viewpoints appear off the wall to others. They will fight long and hard, yes. Just to have the freedom to stay weird. They will fight for the rest of us to stay weird as well. Whatever is taboo or outlandish greatly appeals to them, if only in the imagination. So oftentimes they are artists, inventors, and speculative writers. As an air sign, they can be great humanitarians but not very practical. Inside every Aquarian, no matter how attractive or glamorous, lives a geek. The type who wants to escape the mundane world and enter the realms of fantasy. 7 of Cups, sorry. At the same time, they can be rational and tend not to get caught up in emotional dramas. Aquarians are more interested in friendship over romantic relationships. In fact, Aquarians are at first friends before being lovers. Unless, of course, you insult them by disagreeing with their far-fetched ideas and then your history. Aquarians are very attracted to people of other ethnicities and races, so if they decide to couple with someone, it's generally a person who does not come from the same background, or sometimes even the opposite gender. Through all relationships, Aquarians will develop and grow, often as some kind of artist. Yet there is always a disconnected quality to Aquarians. They are noticeably peculiar in this they pride themselves. If the Aquarius card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured friends and friendly alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. It's possible you are to meet a group of people who become involved in organisations that will support you in unusual plans and ideas. It may be like a family group, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. If so, you can consider yourself the idealistic piper of the front of the group. You may find yourself dealing with persons from exotic or dissimilar backgrounds, those of a different ethnicity or culture than yours, from which you will learn greatly. Transgender people and cross-dressing may possibly mean something in your world right now. You will acquire different concepts and approaches through these dealings, which are changing you. In the coming months, travelling to faraway exotic places, not that one, where is he, the Hermit, may factor in. Mastering a new technology and dealing with futuristic concepts will be of benefit to you. Whatever you accomplish in the near future will be based on how well you master these ideas and approaches. Science fiction or fantasy may become a subject of an art form for you. Another meaning behind this card is the meeting up of cutting-edge people, those who challenge what you believe to be true and established, though it may not be. Many times these people will be artists. With this card choice, you are likely being mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to greater awareness and success. It's about eccentricity, surprises. You must stand alone in your truth. The future technology, outer space and mastery. Outer space. What did I say? Houston, Texas. I've no idea. All I'm saying is that's what I was getting. So, thanks Spirit for bringing it full circle. Speak soon. Bye.